Hello, my sweet Virgos. Happy 11/11 portal. We're going to call on St. Michael. St. Michael, please transmute all negative energy to positive, centered myself for the sign of Virgo. We're going to call on the Holy Spirit, angel saints, spirit guides, and ancestors, and ask for a message for Virgo's greater good. We pray for truth and only truth for the sign of Virgo. Let's look at you, Virgo. Let's see what your affirmation is for today for this 11/11 portal. Affirmation for Virgo. Affirmation for Virgo. Sacred journey. Honor your transformation. While being open to others on the path. Together we make magic. Attracting your soul tribe. You can expect blessed growth, Virgo. I've been waiting for this card to come back out. It was coming out constantly. It's coming out in your reading. Expect blessed growth. Stay firmly rooted in your intentions and reach for the sky. I nurture my dreams. Continue to hold the vision for what you want your life to look like and believe. Infusing intent. Use crystals to amplify intentions and help to focus your energy. I magnify my soul power. He's holding the moon. I definitely feel like moon cycles could be significant for you, Virgo, but it's pretty amazing. So let's see what is coming in for the 11/11 portal for us Virgos. Me included, because you know I'm a Virgo. All right. Holy Spirit, what does my sweet Virgos need to know for this 11/11 portal? Make sure you are manifesting, Virgo. Go out in nature. Get your feet in the ground if it's warm enough where you are. Get grounded and manifest. Overall energy for this 11/11 portal for Virgo. Foundation and achievements. Building a solid foundation. Safety, security, stability. Choosing wisely. The choices you make are leading to triumph, and it has to do with downloads you're receiving. I love it. All right, the month of July, the month of April, 47 or 74 could be significant. For my sweet Virgos, for this 11/11 portal, it looks like you're being presented with an opportunity and you need to make a choice, but it's going to lead to a solid foundation for you, Virgo. All right. Overall energy. No, current energy. 11/11. Current energy for Virgo. All right. Obstacle. Advice. I love it. And outcome. Okay, so basically they're talking about the choice and decision that was made in the past there was someone in your energy that was false and phony. This could have been someone that was chasing clout, money. You made the decision, which is an obstacle because your decision is made. The decision's final. The advice here, you're getting clarity on why this experience, why you had to go through that experience, and what it meant to make the right choice. Making the choices that you did because it is guiding you on your destined path. It's aligned with what's fated for you. So it looks like in the outcome, you've been patiently waiting. You've been open, but you've been patient. You've been putting in the work with chopped wood, and it feels like something's shifting here in what you've been patient on. So let's see. All that glitters for Virgo. Yeah, it's like you are finding that through that past experience, it has put you into your most empowered leadership role. Because you're a teacher and a guide, you are a leader, Virgo. This is fated for you. But it required you to go through an experience which would push you to love yourself and choose yourself first in order to be able to lead and guide others. See, I feel that you've always been this leader, but the love energy, you had it a little backwards. You thought if you gave all the love, it would be given back. When what you needed to learn was to love yourself first, and then you would be able to effectively give that loving energy to others because you would be able to see who was open to receive it, who was going to use it to help themselves to heal, or who was just going to use you so they don't have to heal. So it was through this experience, you got a lot of divine enlightenment on how it works and why. Fork in the road. The obstacle for someone is your decision is final. Your decision is final. Yeah, it's like since you've made this decision, you are finding peace and harmony. This has to do with you embracing a new beginning. And someone here that was very cold and detached is in fear because they know that your decision is final. This is someone that put you in the wounded warrior energy, deceived and betrayed, caused you mental conflict. And so it was an easy choice, painful. But once you had enough time to step away from this energy and you got the clarity, it was a no-brainer decision for you because you can see very clearly. This person would not have supported growth. They would not have supported your divine mission. But I do see in the advice you're getting clarity about how this aligns you with your fate and destiny, this experience. Yeah, it's like somebody was playing so many mind games with you. They wanted you to feel insecure. They wanted to keep you in conflict, in competition, because that blocked you from realizing your own gifts and talents, your own opportunities. It kept you stuck, bound to them in a family dynamic where there was a lot of third-party interferences. Somebody was not faithful, flexible. Yeah, some of you have been waiting on a love offer. And that new investment, that love offer is coming in. This is someone that's going to be loving and kind, intuitive, emotionally available. Someone that is going to support you, your dreams, your aspirations. Yeah, it's going to be a long-term offer, and it's going to happen quick. It's a soulmate. Absolutely. Chop wood for Virgo. 1111 portal. Yeah, with chop wood, it's like there's no more confusion or illusion about the devils in your past. You see clearly, you set boundaries, and the divine protects you because you've put in the hard work. Yeah, and whoever created an injustice by putting you in third-party situations is experiencing a tower for the injustice. That's consequences. For putting you in the wounded warrior energy and deceiving and betraying. That's how it works. That's how energy works. For Virgo, you dealing with somebody that was clout hungry, money hungry, that was false and phony, pushed you to a leadership role, pushed you to take your own power back. And it also aligned you with what's fated. But it started with you learning to love yourself. Yeah, planting new seeds. Manifesting, envisioning how you want it to play out, taking inspired action, but really tapping into that amazing energy of the magician, which the Virgo Gemini card is the magician. That's your true essence, Virgo. With the fork in the road, you made the right decision because since you made this decision to walk away from somebody that didn't have your best interest, that is only after money, peace and harmony, balance restored. This is your new beginning. And the person that was cold and detached, they're in fear now. Yeah, they're in fear now because the truth's coming to light. You are blessed. You're going to continue to be blessed, Virgo. Ace of Pentacles, opportunity for financial growth. Yeah, big changes are happening for you. And someone here has no peace in their life because of your new beginning. Your blessings. They're in mental anguish. Why are they in mental anguish? Why do they have no peace? Oh, I see. See, this person knows that you're calling in a new partner. You may already have this person in your life. You're going to make progress. This is going to bring in increase. And this is why this person's in fear. They know there is no chance if you get a new partner. There's no chance. There's no chance anyway. But in their mind, they feel that if someone comes in and loves you the way you deserve, there's no way you would take a second look at them. And they would be correct. They would be correct. Why and the fates. You're getting clarity on why you needed to relieve yourself of this person, release yourself. I don't know why they said relieve yourself. This person wanted to keep you codependent, insecure. They wanted to keep you competing for their time, attention, energy, love. They wanted to make you jealous because they didn't want you to recognize your own opportunities. They didn't want you to embrace your own gifts because then you would free yourself. And you did anyway because God freed you. Yeah, you definitely took your power back. You're committed to a new path because God gave you the enlightenment that you needed to free yourself, to heal yourself. The wait's over. The wait is ending here. You've been manifesting. For those of you manifesting love, this offer's coming in. It's a long-term commitment. This is someone that is very special, very intuitive, very loving. Just like you, Virgo. Just like you. This person is going to be a match to you. King of Wands to the Chariot, a perfect match. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and it leads to victory. Definitely leads to victory. And then you have someone from the past that is fake and phony that wants to make peace now, to throw a wrench in your wheel. It's not going to work. It's over. Death. You put in the work. You see clearly the devils of your past, and you got your boundaries up. The divine protects you. Whoever involved other people in your relationship, whether it's third party, family, friends, party group, this was an injustice, and they're going through a tower. Chop wood. Yeah, illuminated subconscious. Truth's coming to light. And it could do with a collaboration of people that came against you and the devil energy. It's being exposed. It's coming to light. Yeah. This could have been a false emperor in this devil energy that was saying a lot of negative things about you, but it's all coming to light. The cycle's closed. It's closed. Yeah, you are an empress, and people are finding out the truth. You don't need to do anything, Virgo. Keep being you. Keep being the amazing Virgo that you are, and don't worry. You know, they're saying basically you're getting so much clarity on how this karmic connection led to you being empowered and aligning with fate and destiny, learning to love yourself, planting new seeds, recognizing the power you held within your spirit. All the glitters. Peace and harmony being restored. Balance being restored for you. And you nurturing your connection with the divine is expanding your spiritual gifts. That's the truth. You could be inspired to speak truth, to help others through truth, to guide others. Yeah, you're a truth speaker. Queen of Swords. You're here to expose the truth in some way. Fork in the road, you made the right decision, because since you moved away from a very toxic individual or individuals, peace and harmony are being restored. It's connected to your new beginning. There's a cold and detached masculine energy, man or woman, that is in fear because the truth's coming to light. You have this gift. You are being blessed with opportunities. Big changes are happening for you. It has to do with a passionate new beginning, and someone has no peace because they know you're calling in a match. They're definitely in fear. Yeah. They're in fear because they know you are fated to have this love offer. They know it. How do they know it? How do they know? How do they know? Well, this person knows they made the wrong decision because the decisions they made led to a cycle completion, you walking away. They could have gone to a practitioner with a magician here to get a reading done on you, to find out that you do have a soul connection coming in, a true divine partner, someone that's going to treat you like the empress or emperor that you are. You know, you're getting clarity on the plan of action for someone in your past. They had this plan to keep you feeling broken and insecure, to play off your old wounding from childhood or what have you. They needed you to remain in broken, insecure, codependent energy, continually making you feel like you needed to fight for their attention, making you jealous. It pushed you to walk away. Because even in your wounding, you had standards. If this person cheated, that was enough. That was it. No matter how codependent you were, that was it. That was drawing the line. You took your power back. You committed to a new path. You've received enlightenment on how to heal, what you need to heal, to block out this chaos, conflict, and drama. Yeah. Now somebody wants to communicate because they're in mental anguish because their plan backfired and you're done with them. They're in mental anguish wanting to communicate because they made the wrong decision. Comes out all the time. Yeah, they're imbalanced. They're the ones struggling. This false emperor. Your patience is about to pay off. You got someone new coming in with a love offer. This is a very grounded, stable individual that is loving and kind and intuitive. They're passionate. It leads to victory, and your past person's going to try to come in and make peace, but it's over. It is over. Yeah, it's like, why would you want a cold and detached individual that doesn't make your wishes and dreams come true because they're gluttonous and self-serving? Why would you have that or want that when you are attracting a very loving partner? Who would trade a very loving partner with an open heart chakra that would love and support you, be loyal to you, over someone that is disloyal, that is self-serving, that isn't even loving? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, you want new. You want a new investment, and you will have it. You're attracting a divine union. You put in the work massively, and someone here, you see clearly about the devils in the past. That's why you got boundaries up. Whoever involved third parties, they're going through a tower. It was an injustice. They're paying the consequences. They're also, the truth's coming to light about a whole group and this devil energy that worked with a false emperor. This has to do with lies and slander. That cycle's over, but they're being exposed. They're definitely being exposed. Let's see. Chop wood. Yeah, this past person that was cheating, lying, and stealing against somebody that was loving, kind, and intuitive is being exposed to the whole world. Yep, you're being blessed with a harvest, abundance, long-term planning, and a divine union, which brings in a lot of stability. And your past person that was operating from a fragile ego is going to be in heartbreak. Stuck where they are, and people finding out the truth about all their toxicity and dark ways. And the third party situation, how they battled you, how they waged war against you through lies and illusions and slander. Everything's coming to light, all for money. Sick. Money is the root of all evil. Money itself is not evil. It's people's obsession. It's people putting money above God. That's when it becomes evil. That's when it becomes toxic. This whole group is being blocked. Your love energy is blocking out the haters of your past. Anyone working with a past person, it's your love energy is blocking it all out. So keep going. Keep growing. You rock, Virgo. What I'm seeing is a divine union. You being perfectly aligned with your fate and destiny from this 1111 portal. Opportunities for financial growth coming in. The wait is over. The wait is over. So you live your best life. You've made the right decision. And I feel it's confirmation for you that you are on track, Virgo. Keep going. All right, Virgos. I'm going to leave this reading here. I love you so much. Like I said, you're amazing. You rock. And I am scheduling for the second week of December. Hopefully my schedule is fixed. They said it is. It looks like it's fixed. I don't know. They've messed it up a little. I don't know. Hopefully you guys won't have any problems. Please share the videos, like and subscribe, Virgos, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.